guys. So I was a little bit worried about this mine here, because it is right in the way of our bus, and I wasn't 100% sure how I was going to handle it, because we've still got the rocket fuel and the radio control units, rocket control units to make. So what I did is I adjusted the layout so there's actually 2 spaces in between the mines. So everything will still get mined out because they can mine 1 tile around their around the outside of them. So between both of these guys, we're going to be able to mine everything in between. But that allows us to get some blue undergrounds. So the blue undergrounds can actually go, is it 10 tiles or is it? No, it's 8 tiles. 8 tiles underneath. And we've got 7 here. So 3 for the miners, 3 on each side and then 1 in the middle. So I automated these guys just so we can make a few, just so we can get the materials that we need across there, which is going to be the green circuits, red circuits, blue circuits, and solid fuel. Now, realistically, I could have just like made these down here and been done with it, but I'm going to want to expand the bus anyway, and yeah, I don't know. I think this will be all right for now. So let's get this finished for starters. Did the rest of this get placed? It did. So this patch will mine out a little bit slower because we don't have quite as much, like the miners aren't as dense on there. But at least we'll be able to get past it with all of this stuff. And actually, realistically, we don't need to put those there. But screw it. Okay, rocket fuel takes 30 seconds. We're doing 1 a second, aren't we? That's what we've... Yeah, it's 20 a second, or 20 seconds, so we've got 20 there. Oh yeah, I should probably connect this back up again. So you're gonna go into there. All right, 30 of these bad boys, really? Do we make, yeah, it's just 1. 1 every 30 seconds. I don't want 30 of these things. That's gonna be a nightmare. Okay. Do we want to do 2? Yeah, I think that's probably going to be better, isn't it? Get out of the way, tree. So we're going to have 1 in the middle. Oh, god damn it. Damn robots. I just wanted that as a spacer. What do we got there? It's 8, 16. It's 20. Is that it? Yeah, it's 30. All right. So, yep, that's... I don't think I've ever built this many rocket fuel machines. I hope I haven't missed something. This seems quite excessive. I cleared out some biters as well. I got rid of all the ones that were here. Actually, our pollution has grown a bit because that one wasn't that close before. And looks like we're gonna have to sort out those guys as well. But anyway, that can wait. Let's blow up some trees. My favorite pastime. There we go. Okay. Oh, we need one of those bad boys there. Beautiful. Oh, that's actually a red belt for the green circuits. Only the other two that are yellow. Okay, rocket fuel. We can actually run our tank on this as well, which would be pretty cool. It increases, yeah, vehicle acceleration from the solid fuel. Solid fuel is 120%. This goes up to 180%. The tank's going to be like it's running on NOS. It's going to be awesome. All right, so you go in and out just like that. And then we'll throw in some power as well. So you're going to sit there, something like that. We'll get some lights in. Looks good. And so we can tile this. We'll extend that. Beautiful. And then we can come down here and get rid of those because they're no longer needed. Okay, let's get some power over here. Speaking of which, that doesn't need to be there. And we will grab one of these bad boys. There's no point doing this at all. Absolutely no point at all. As he says, while continuing to do said thing. All right, 30 seconds. That's, oh, I see. All right, so we're going to get up to there. And should we cut straight across down here? Yeah, I think we should. Let's go like that. Oops, there we go. Oh God, I ran out of yellow belt. That never happens. I'm even auto trashing it now because I don't want to pick up too much of it. Yes, give me all the goodies. Thank you, that's enough. Stop chasing me, robots. I think that's a good goal for the game, isn't it? Let's do as much research that we can to make these guys faster than us. So they'll be able to catch up to us no matter what. I think that'd be a good challenge. I've never done that before. That means we're going to have a pretty decent factory going. All right, so that is rocket fuel done. Next, we need to automate the. Oh yeah, okay. The speed module 1s for the rocket control unit. Now, how many do you need? It's another 30-second cycle. God damn it. I'm not sure if our processing units can handle that. to be honest. I mean, we've got a bit of a buffer on the belt here, but once that's gone, that's it. And we're already using it for production, I mean, utility science. Granted, we're not using that much. Yeah, because we're creating 3 every 21 seconds, so only 7 machines are using them. Yeah, we'll see. We'll get it to to the 1 second ratio. So that means we need one of these guys every second. So how many is that? That's 15 of them. Okay. Jesus. Let's give ourselves a little bit of room here. Let's go out like that. And then get out of the way, you. One in the middle. Stop doing that, robot. I don't actually want it placed. I was just using it as a measurement. Speed module 1s. Beautiful. Let's get the belts up through there. Should probably go this way, to be honest. Because then we'll route it this way and we'll feed it directly into the rocket control unit production line. So we're gonna... Whoa. Alright, take it easy. I'm gonna take these guys down here. This is gonna be a split belt. Oh, should we do a split belt? We're gonna have quite a few of these machines. It is a 15-second, although we are... Yeah, are these guys keeping up? Yeah, it looks like it. 5 each, though. What are these taking? 10. Yeah, I think we'll be alright. Yeah, screw it. We'll try it. If it doesn't work, then we'll add more. Simple enough, especially because we've got robots. What's that? That's 12. That's 16. Alright, 16 would be good. It's 1 machine extra, but that's fine. Okay, so we just got to get the green and reds down here. Let's do a little bit of a split. Maybe something like that. Except these two need to be red. That's a red belt through there. So you're going to do that, and then we'll go underneath this guy. And that's going to be there, and then we'll do that. Go through there. Somewhere around there. That looks good. Okay. So underground, underground. And then this guy. He can just go straight through. Just like that. Beautiful. And then he'll branch up. And we don't actually need red belts there. Yep, that looks good. Okay, let's prioritize left. Prioritize left. Actually, we can just copy and paste that on those guys. And get it going. Okay, this was another 30-second. Yeah, god damn it. Alright. Oh, I may as well just fucking place that because the robot's gonna place it. This is all working, isn't it? Yeah, it looks like it. I'm not sure if we're going to be able to keep all these running. It might chew through our resources. Alright, what are we going to do here? So we've got our speed coming through. I've got an idea. So similar to how we do the mining, I mean the smelting. Actually, I think that would look better though, even though like you can never get it exactly in the middle. Yeah, so we'll dump that guy in there, and then this is going to be blues. Let's drag this down. And throw that guy there. Prioritize the left, even though it's got nowhere else to go. But just, it's good to get into the habit of doing it the correct way, I guess. Well, I shouldn't say correct. I mean, like, just following our already existing pattern, theme. I don't know. You know what I'm trying to say. All right, that should be that. Okay. And then we'll get you there. That's going to be making rocket control units. So this is going to be as big as the other one. Ran out of belt again. So we actually got to do half a machine here. Yep, that looks good. Okay, let's go grab some more belts. Yeah, it's looking good. And how full is... Oh, jeez. Getting full. We're going to be able to smash out some... Oh, yeah, I've been doing research as well. Just a whole bunch of radar things. Also the logistic slots, like trash slots and... yeah, just those things. Oh, and the stack inserter. Well, actually, it was the very last bonus for the non-stack inserter as well. So yeah, 12 and 3. That's the most you can get out of them, which is it's pretty substantial. All right, we got yeah, I think we've got enough. Leave me alone, robots. Yeah. Okay, we are out of solid fuel. We're gonna have to have a look at solid fuel production. Yes, do it, my minions. Build everything. Thank you. Sorry, I'll let you charge first. All right, let's get this done. Damn it. Shit. I thought I'd have enough belt to do it. I'm sorry, robots. I didn't mean to leave early. Yes, there they are. Alright, that's it. That's all I need. Suckers. I hope so anyway. What do we got? 68? Shit, that's not going to be enough. I done fucked up. I might be in logistic range if I stay here. Yes, I can go all the way out here. There it is. Connected. Oh, you know what? Before that gets in there, what I want to do is actually throw in some productivity modules. It will slow down the production of it, but it'll save resources. I think we still have some in storage. Yeah, there's 15 in there somewhere. Let's just request 4 of them. They're not the greatest. They're only 4%, but meh. No, I just want 4. Don't you dare give me more than 4. I'm watching you two. God damn it, you gave me 5. Cheeky bastards. Actually, what's your carry capacity now? Okay. 3. Plus 3. So that means I can carry 4. Okay. Let's put those in there. And then get the robots to take that away. I don't want those engines. There we go. So that'll save a little bit of resources. What's the productivity on that now? Productivity of 16%. Yeah, it's not very good. It'll save a little bit. It actually slows the machine down by 60%. So it'll take longer, but we'll save on the resources, which is good considering how many circuits are actually going into this production. So are all these running? It looks like they are. It looks like this is good, and it should be. I mean, we did the math. We worked it out. Sadly, we didn't do any math on how much solid fuel we'll need. But we actually need 10 every 30 seconds. So that is, what, 1 every 3 seconds we need. Surely we're making 1 every 3 seconds. Wait, no, because we've got 30 machines. It's going to be 1... It's going to be 10 a second. Right? Yeah, we're going to need 10 a second. And we're making 1 every 2 seconds. Shit. Okay. So 1 every 2 seconds. 1 every 2 seconds. Does that mean we need 20 of these machines? Oh, why is my brain turned off? I can't even think. I'm gonna guess. I think we need 20 machines. So what do we got here? I'm not even going to bother counting it. I'm just going to do this. Yep, we got 20. Okay, that's good. Sadly, we probably won't have enough. Oh no, we should have enough light oil. The issue is we're going to be burning through it a lot quicker now, which also means we're going to be burning through. What's going on here? Oh, you have nothing to mine. Well, that's cool. So I never noticed this before, but the mod that I have on the auto deconstruct mod, it's not actually marking these ones. And that's a good thing because like that pipe is required for the rest of these to run. So yeah, it's very clever of the mod developer to do that. Okay, so we're going to be pushing through light oil fairly quickly. Yeah, you can already see the difference now. We're going to be burning through light oil fairly quickly. So naturally, we're going to be burning through heavy oil to inject more light oil into the system. But we might run into an issue if we're not consuming enough petroleum. The petroleum will cap out. It doesn't look like that is the case at the moment, but as an insurance policy, I think what I'm going to do is set up another solid fuel production, but use the petroleum recipe. And what we'll do is we'll set it if petroleum reaches 24,000, I guess. But I don't want it to just constantly make it. Like I only want it to happen if all three of them are at around 24,000. That's when I want it to happen. No, that's dumb. Yeah, I don't want it to chew up the petroleum if all the fluids are full, because there's no point. So what we could do is we could check to see if I can't just say is petroleum greater than light oil and heavy oil, because that's always going to be true theoretically, because what we're doing is we're cracking each material to get into petroleum. So what we need to do is like is it like I don't know, within 1,000 or something of petroleum. I don't know. I'm going to have a think about it. But essentially I'm just going to set up another solid fuel factory and then do some sort of circuit to... is this meant to be like this? Did I fuck that up? I think that was concrete production. Why did I break that? Luckily, we haven't needed it. I hope that wasn't reason. Oh God. Okay. Anyway, yeah, I'm gonna set up some solid fuel production out of petroleum gas. I think it's gonna take me a while to get the circuit set up, so I'm gonna do that off camera. And then what I'll do is I'll just run you through how I went about it. All right, I think I have something in place. Okay, so I built it just below the other one, and it the output comes up here, and it takes priority as well. So if this one starts up down the bottom here, it'll take priority over the light oil. And usually that'll be because we're running out of light oil anyway, so it should be pretty good. Okay, so this is a little bit more, I guess it's a little bit more complicated, but it's also a little bit simpler as well. Okay, so we're doing 3 checks. The first one is we're just making sure that petroleum gas is above 23,000. That's a good sign that we're about to cap out on petroleum. But as well as that, we want to make sure that light oil and heavy oil aren't capping out as well, because if that's the case, it's fine. We don't need to make solid fuel. There's heaps of light oil and heavy oil to make solid fuel if we need it. So what we're doing is I'm getting the difference between petroleum gas and light. So petroleum gas minus light oil, and then I'm outputting it as signal L. And if I hover over it, you can see what the difference is there. On the right-hand side, it's only around 100 units. It's minimal. Okay, then I'm using a decider combinator. If signal L, which is the difference between petroleum and light oil, is greater than C, which is my constant, and I have C set to 1,000. So if the difference is greater than 1,000, then output green. I do the same for heavy oil, so I'm just taking the difference there, and I'm outputting that. And then I'm adding all of these signals together. So that's 3 green signals, and then I'm telling the pump, if green is greater than 2, you can turn on. So that means all three of these conditions need to be true for this pump to work. And then I also have it connected to a light, so I can see when this actually activates. Now, hopefully, we will not see this run at all. That's the idea. This is an emergency system. It's just to make sure we don't get into a situation where we have maxed out petroleum and we've burnt through all of our heavy and light oil, because that'll cause a lot of problems. So yeah, I'm pretty happy with that system. It did take me a little bit longer than I would like to admit to get that set up the way it is. And I'm not even 100% sure if it works, to be honest. I didn't even mess around with it. That's how confident I am, or how stupid I am. Whichever way you want to look at it. Okay, I think we're in a pretty good position here to call it. So we've increased a solid fuel production now, which was the last thing we needed to do. Oh, it looks like green circuits are dead. God damn it. Yeah, these guys aren't getting any now, which is gonna, yep, it's stopping half of this. Ah, awesome. All right, well, that's a next episode thing, I think. So how did we do? We are full, and nearly full. Pretty good. And it looks like our rocket is ready to go. It is. Well, we may as well launch it then, I guess. Oh, actually, before we do that, I do want to get the achievement, which is why I didn't build a satellite yet. And I think I should have left a fishy over here. Should be a fish in this little pond. Yes, there. No, god damn it. All right, so we got some raw fishies. They actually heal you if you need health, I guess. But there's an achievement. If you put it in the rocket and send it to space, you get an achievement for it. It's called goodbye, or so long and thank you for all the fish or something. I don't know. We're about to find out. Let's put the fishies in there. And we will launch it. We're ready to go. Yay. There it is. So long, and thanks for all the fish. Yep, that was it. So 31 hours I spent doing that. I killed one big worm. I killed a pipe to ground. Oh, that's why I had an odd number for so long. Oops. 1,296 trees. Pretty good. But if you think that's the end of the series, you're very much mistaken. This is only the start, basically. This is the start of the game for most people anyway. Now we can ramp up production. And we've got all this infinite science to do. So we'll have to get satellites being automated so we can get the space science, which are these bad boys here. Oh, I think they changed the recipe on that. I don't remember it taking 6 ingredients last time. We need to automate radars, accumulators, and solar panels. I totally forgot about those. God damn it. All right, well, that's next episode thing. And yes, we need to fix screen circuits. All right, cool. I think overall we're in a pretty good position. I think we're doing pretty good. I just want to run down real quick and just make sure. Oh, I totally forgot about that. Okay. It looks like they're getting enough materials. We just need to increase production by the looks of it, which we should be able to do fairly easily. Oh, iron might be a little bit of an issue. We'll sort it out. Off camera, I did add in some nuclear power stuff. So we have a few heat pipes, steam turbines. We probably need a few more of those, to be honest. Let's just make that 100. And then we've got heat exchangers and the reactors themselves. So next episode we should do power, I think, before we start increasing production. Yes, we'll do power. Oh, damn it. I've completely fucked that up because I've got this giant mess here. And I wanted to put the nuclear power here because I want to keep it close to water. All right, I'll have a think about that. What I'm gonna do. I don't know. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this, guys. As always, don't forget to lead your targets, and I will see you next time.